I want you to do something before this video really starts. In your head, guess how much you spend on subscriptions every month. All of them. Streaming, apps, cloud storage, that gym you never go to, the free trials that quietly turned into paid ones. Hold that number in your mind. Now here is the data. When researchers ask people that exact question, the average guess is around $86 a month. But when they add up the actual charges, the real number is around $219 a month. That is a gap of over $130 every single month that people are spending and genuinely do not know they are spending. Multiply it out, and the average person is losing well over $2,600 a year to money they cannot even see leaving. That gap has a name. I call it the perception gap. And here is the uncomfortable part. It is not an accident. It is the entire business model. Today I am going to show you exactly how the subscription economy is engineered to hide from you, the psychology that makes it work, and a simple 5-step audit to take your money back without giving up the things you actually love. Let us get into it. First, let me prove this is designed, not random. Think about how a subscription enters your life. You almost never decide to spend $200 a month. You decide one time to try a thing for free, or for $1, or for a discounted first month. Each decision feels tiny, harmless. And that is the trick. The subscription economy does not sell you a big expense. It sells you 100 tiny yeses spread across months, on different days, on different cards, so your brain never adds them up. You experience each charge as small. You never experience the total. The total is the product they are hiding from you. Now let me talk about the free trial, because it is the single most powerful weapon in this whole system. Studies show that around 70% of people have forgotten to cancel a free trial at least once and got charged for something they never intended to keep. 70%, that is not a few disorganized people. That is almost everyone. Because the free trial is not a generous gift. It is a behavioral trap with 3 moving parts. Part 1, it requires your card up front. Notice that. A truly free trial would not need your payment details. They take your card at the start when you are excited, so that the charge later requires zero decision from you. Silence becomes a yes. Part 2, it sets the reminder in their favor, not yours. The trial ends on a random Tuesday 3 weeks from now, a date you will absolutely forget, and they are counting on exactly that. The default outcome is you paying. You have to take action to not pay. Any system where doing nothing costs you money is designed to profit from your forgetting. Part 3. It gives you just enough to feel invested. You upload your files, you set your preferences, you connect your accounts. Now cancelling feels like losing your setup. Even if you barely use the thing, that is the sunk cost working exactly as intended. And here is the newest layer in 2026. 42% of people admit they are currently paying for at least one subscription they completely forgot they had. Not cancelled, forgot. The money is leaving right now, funding a service they are not using, and they do not even know its name. The average value of these forgotten, unused subscriptions is around $27 a month per person. That is a phone bill vanishing into nothing. So why does our brain fall for this so completely? 2 reasons. First, small recurring amounts fly under our pain threshold. Your brain reacts strongly to spending $100 at once, but barely registers $10 a month, even though over 3 years that $10 is $360. The subscription model deliberately keeps every charge below the level where your brain would object. Second, we massively underestimate duration. When you subscribe, you are thinking about this month. The company is thinking about the next 36 months. You are making a short-term decision. They are booking a long-term revenue stream. That mismatch is where all the money lives. Okay, enough of the problem. Let me give you the way out, because this is completely fixable and it feels genuinely great to do. Here is the 5-step subscription audit. Step 1, find the truth. Do not guess. Open your bank statement and your card statement for the last 3 months, not one. Because annual subscriptions hide in the months you are not looking at. Go line by line and write down every recurring charge. This step alone shocks almost everyone. You will find at least one you forgot. Most people find 3. Step 2. Sort every subscription into 3 piles. Love it, use it weekly, use it sometimes. And why am I paying for this? Be ruthlessly honest. Using something twice a year is not a subscription. It is a donation. Step 3. Cancel the entire 3rd pile today. Right now, while you are motivated, not later. Later is where subscriptions go to survive. Everyone you kill is not a one-time win. It is money back every single month for the rest of your life. Canceling a $12 subscription you do not use is the same as getting a permanent raise. Step 4. Downgrade the middle pile. That thing you use sometimes almost certainly has a cheaper tier, or a free tier that covers what you actually do. Most people pay for the premium plan out of habit, using 10% of the features. Match the plan to your real usage, not your aspirational usage. Step 5, and this is the one that changes the game long term. Replace rentals with things you own. This is the mindset shift. For a lot of software, you do not need a forever subscription, you need the tool once. This is exactly why lifetime deals exist. On a platform like AppSumo, you can buy a tool one time and own it forever, instead of renting it every month until you die. I will drop it below. Swapping even 3 recurring subscriptions for one-time purchases can quietly save you hundreds a year permanently. Same for the tools you genuinely need. A privacy tool like NordVPN or a security tool like Bitdefender are worth keeping because they save you more than they cost by protecting your accounts and your data. The goal is not to cancel everything. The goal is to only pay for what earns its place. Now let me zoom out because this is about more than money. The subscription economy has quietly retrained all of us to rent our entire lives. We used to buy things and own them. Now we rent our music, our software, our storage, our tools, our entertainment forever, and we never actually own any of it. Stop paying, and it all disappears. That is a profound shift in power from you to the platforms, and most people never noticed it happen because it happened one tiny yes at a time. Awareness is the whole fix. Once you can see the total instead of the tiny pieces, the spell breaks. You start asking a better question before every free trial. Not, is this worth trying? But, will I remember to cancel this? And do I actually want to rent this forever? And before the one sentence, one fast challenge, because action beats intention every time. Right now, to